This is the AI News Flash for August 11th, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, Brad Lightcap, one of OpenAI's longest-serving executives, is leaving the company. He announced it in a note to employees that he later shared on X, writing that it is bittersweet to share that he'll be moving on from OpenAI to start something new. Lightcap joined in 2018 and rose through a succession of senior roles over 8 years, including a 4-year run as Chief Operating Officer. He stepped out of the COO seat in April during a broader leadership reorganization, and since then had been leading special projects, reporting directly to Chief Executive Sam Altman. As COO, he grew the go-to-market organization from roughly 50 employees to more than 700, covering sales, customer success, developer relations, and strategic partnerships. He said he is not going far, but offered few details and will stay on for a few more weeks. For a company that has already cycled through changes at the technology and research leadership level, this is one more senior departure in an ongoing shakeup. Second, NVIDIA has released a new open-source model called Nemotron 3.5 Lightning, along with software named NeMo Switchyard. Nemotron 3.5 Lightning is a 30 billion parameter mixture of experts model that runs on a single GPU in a laptop or desktop. It is designed to handle specialized tasks inside larger multi-agent systems rather than to be a general-purpose frontier model. NVIDIA says it delivers up to 4 times faster output speed and 30% faster task completion than other models in its class. Companies can use, adapt, and redistribute it at no cost and without seeking NVIDIA's approval. NeMo Switchyard is an open-source routing library that automatically sends each step of an agent workflow to the cheapest and most suitable model. Internal benchmarks show it holds frontier-level accuracy while cutting task completion cost to roughly 1/3 of using Anthropic's Opus 4.8 on its own. Third, the AI agent startup Manus says it will resume operating as an independent company. The move is part of complying with Beijing's order to reverse Meta's $2 billion acquisition of the startup. China blocked the takeover back in April, amid criticism that the country risked losing valuable technology to a geopolitical rival. Manus was founded in China in 2022 and moved its base to Singapore in 2025. Meta announced the acquisition in December 2025, and the deal closed on December 29th. As part of the unwind for users in certain jurisdictions, any data created from December 29th onward is slated for removal. Affected users can back up their data until 7:59 in the morning, Singapore time on August 23rd, and restore it starting at 8 a.m. on August 25th. Fourth, an unreleased Anthropic model has made progress on the Riemann hypothesis, a problem that has stood unsolved for more than 150 years. The hypothesis concerns the distribution of prime numbers and carries a $1 million bounty for a proof. The model significantly raised the lower bound of the range over which the hypothesis is known to hold. The scale of the run was also disclosed. Over roughly 36 hours, it coordinated 60 subagents and produced 31 million output tokens, while testing 650 different ideas. 2 of those subagents developed the key mathematical insights, while the others contributed supporting ideas or validation work. 2 of Anthropic's in-house mathematicians confirmed the finding, and it was formalized using the Lean Proof Assistant. It follows other recent AI-driven results, including solved Erdos problems and a set of results reported by OpenAI. Fifth, AI infrastructure company, Alpha Compute, has signed a binding term sheet to buy land and natural gas rights in Pennsylvania for $55 million. Chief Executive Brittany Kaiser told Reuters the northern Pennsylvania site will host a 200-megawatt data center campus, including its own gas-fired power generation. Operations are expected to begin in the third quarter of 2027. Beyond the initial $55 million, Kaiser expects the full build-out, including electrical connections, to run about $500 million spread over several years. Surging demand for AI computing has set off a scramble for power across the United States, pushing developers to secure their own energy rather than wait for grid connections. With abundant Marcellus shale gas, existing power infrastructure, and proximity to East Coast population centers, Pennsylvania has become one of the most sought-after locations in the country.
That's all for this AI News Flash.